What's up guys, it's Zach here. I'm going to do a quick how-to video on the issue with headlights and lights and putting artificial light on a headlight if the light is not lit itself. So what I'm going to do is show you one of my pictures that I took from the debut of the C7 Stingray. And the picture has the car or the Corvette pointed directly at the camera. And that's basically your best bet to do this. You can also do it with maybe one headlight showing a little bit, just to add that effect of maybe the lights are actually on. You have to change a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm going to just show you how to do that. So first, so this is my image. This is the C7 Stingray at the debut. And what you want to do is first make a duplicate of that image. Now this is for me what I do for if I'm going to edit directly on the image. You never want to actually edit on the original image, because if you do anything that you didn't mean to and don't realize it, or you wait too long to go back, it's permanent. So if you do something like this, you can do something to one part. For example, if you wanted to get rid of that background completely and then didn't realize you didn't want it, you could just literally just delete that background. Boom, it's back to where it was at. So you don't have to deal with that. But this is basically for what I do. You don't actually need to do it for this. So there you go. All right. So first, what you want to do is you want to get a new layer. And I usually don't name them, but it's easier to remember if you do label them. If you label them, you can easily go back to them and click on it, and you know what you clicked on. All right. So I'll just name it light for right now. And what you want to do is you select the brush. You want to try to find a brush size that would look like the light bulb size in the car itself. So you find one. So obviously on the right light bulb, it's going to be a little bit smaller. If you see the cursor, it's going to be a little bit smaller. So for the left one though, we'll use this one. Now this is just going to be a quick how-to. Really what you want to do is be a little bit more precise with it. But I'm just going to show you. So you try to get it as level as possible. So where you think the light would be at. Go back if the other side's smaller. Try to find the smaller of the circles. Let's see, that looks pretty good. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so next what you want to do is you obviously want to change the color of the light. Obviously the light's not going to be black. So you do color overlay and find like an easy light bulb color. So I'm going to just do all white for instance. Okay, all white. And then what you want to do is you go to outer glow. Now what you want to do for this, now this all depends on the spread and the size. The spread changes the sharpness, so basically it's almost like size. It's changed the sharpness. If you look at the edges, they're pretty rough edges, so you don't want to do that all the way up. So first obviously change the color. I'm going to do all white again. And then what you want to do is you want to just mess with it. Try to get it to where it looks like it's a faded light. Obviously lights aren't completely bright in the center, and they're just like that. So obviously in this image right now, there's no faded light around it. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to play around with it, see if we can get it to where it looks like a light. You literally just got to play around, see if you can get it. It's not easy. But once you get it, it's a pretty decent looking effect to your image. Let's see. That's a little bit too much. That's not bad. Something like that. A little bit like that. Now obviously the center is a little bit too bright, and then the edges are too sharp. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that. No. We'll do that. Oh, too sharp. Whoa. Alright. That maybe. That looks pretty good. And like it's simple as that. And there is another way that you can do it. Maybe I'll make another how-to video. But this is basically the simplest way to put an effect of headlights. Now obviously you want to do use the dodge tool and the burn tool to like add an extra effect. But obviously this image is pretty dark. So you would try to do on a normal other image. You would try to dodge tool it and obviously make the ground brighter where the light would be. But for this image, it's so dark you wouldn't be really able to tell. You can you can lighten it up a little bit. You can do other effects like add lens flares and stuff, which I'll show you in the finished image, which was also a quick edit. But I'll show you at the end of this video, so I'll show you before and after. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a quick video on how to do the headlight effect. Make sure you guys like my Facebook page, ZG Photography, and check out all my YouTube and like me on Twitter, ZG Photo. Thanks, guys.